way when I started speaking, I realized that we were both thinking on the same lines.
You know, when visitors come here, we do not have like a point-to-point thing कि ये देख लो, ये देख लो, ये देख लो, but it's a lot of nature to experience. But like say for us as a family, we also keep going. So there is a small little top called Duiladhar on the top where we at times go for these small little picnics. From there, if you move on that spur down, you will reach the stream. You know, later in the evening, 6:37, वो जो मैं आपको द्विलाधार दिखा रहा था, that place on the top, वहाँ से और ये इधर नीचे इसके बीच में 6:37 is more likely कि आपको लेपर्ड दिख जाए. और वो हैं जो हिमालयन डियर जो होता है बिना सींग वाला, काकड़ कहते हैं जिसको, वो हैं बहुत. दे आर वेरी ब्यूटीफुल एनिमल्स, बहुत प्यारे, बहुत ही टिप्पणी. So see, this water that you see, it is coming out of a natural source of water up in the hills. पेड़ यहाँ पे ना, देयर इज बांज बोलते हैं हिंदी में, ओक ट्री होता है. तो ओक ट्री का प्रॉपर्टी ये है कि वो अपने जड़ों में पानी को रोक के रखता है. तो वेरेवर यू विल फाइंड oak trees, oak forest, generally you will find very sweet and very good water नीचे की तरफ. So this all of this water is coming from there. Rains में this water becomes a lot of water because ऊपर बारिशें होती हैं तो उसका पानी flow करता रहता है. And here is this is my kids' favorite spot. Plus also we've seen guests who have come. बच्चे really like to have a small little slide here. It's not like a slide, but then it's a lot of fun to be in the natural surrounding and playing in water. And जब हम बहुत छोटे थे तो हम नहाने आया करते थे यहाँ पे. Almost on a daily basis we used to come here and take a bath. वो धीरे धीरे करके कम हो गया because घरों में नल पहुँच गए, पानी पहुँच गया. But still now since we are here, we try and get our kids here 2-3 days in a week for their they have a lot of fun when they come here. The stream flows down and where it reaches a little flat space, if you see down below, they are basically now the places where we have more farming happening. So we also take a small little trek, go down below, see the farming happening, see the people who are living there on the farm. They have these very cute little bamboo huts.
चाची प्रणाम. चाची प्रणाम.
प्रणाम प्रणाम बच्चा.
ठीक है.
और
बच्चा लोग सब ठीक है.
बिल्कुल ठीक चाची.
अच्छा.
And from there we start climbing up and reach back to the village. There's this house that you see down below. This is a century plus house, and the amount of effort that would have been put in to make that house at that point of time is something that is a definitive watch, and it's a great experience to see it for yourselves. So we are trying to renovate it to some extent to make it into a common hall or a library kind of a thing with some kind of family history in it. So that is the next project which is on. जो इसकी walls हैं, ये जो पत्थरों की binding है, ये दाल से हो रखी है. So there is dal and mud and dung in it, cow dung जो गोबर यूज होता है उससे. And this is almost, I don't even know how back does it date to, but it's really old. और ऐसा आर्किटेक्चर अब देखने को भी नहीं मिलता because वो मेसनरी नहीं रह गई, वो लोग नहीं रह गए. So it's very difficult to see this architecture now. So we do a small village walk, go around the village, meet the local people, understand their daily routine, and also understand their challenges that they have on a daily basis. Plus there are orchards. We go slightly ahead into the jungle. There's a huge banyan tree and a mango tree. which are almost, as it is understood, around 200 years plus. We also take our guests, and we ourselves also go to the temple and the farther thing. So you can go up, trek along the road, and then go down to the temple. It's a very, very old temple again, and a great place to just sit there, be with yourselves and stuff like that. In the mornings, it's a great sight to see a lot of ladies working in the cattle sheds. दूध निकालने का time होता है, and they're feeding the cows, and the daily routine that they are in. That in itself is a great thing to watch. We are really blessed to be in a belt where there are more or less every fruit present. So we have the right amount of humidity for the fruits to grow. So like you have lychees here, which are generally not present anywhere else in this area. We also have maltas, oranges here. We have mangoes here. We have plums here. We have pear, guava, everything. Generally every fruit grows here. Other than that, the soil is naturally blessed. Every kind of vegetable also grows here. And what we traditionally do here is we do not use any kind of chemical fertilizer because from the longest time, my grandparents, as I remember, it was taboo to be using chemical fertilizer. So we using organic manure. That is, we have the cattle shed, the cows right next to us. So we use the cow dung in the fields. I thought I was very, very connected to my village, and because of a lot of exodus from here, a lot of migration taking place from the villages, the house was left sort of abandoned. So like lot many other houses as well.
So I very, very strongly feel that unless there are people living in the village, village is not complete in itself.
When we with the kids also, we used to come here, and we used to find a lot of happiness when we were staying here for shorter durations, 2 days, 3 days, 5 days a week or something like that. And I found the kids also getting connected. So that's when my wife and myself, we decided to move here. So we started working here in about 2014-15. Just started redoing the place because it was abandoned for almost 25-30 years. So we started redoing it, and over the time, at one point of time, we decided to shift back here. And we've been here as a family, we've been here for almost 3 years now, 2.5 years. So, but I think every day we thank ourselves for this decision to have moved here with the kids, and the kids have really adjusted very well.
Homestay is more of a feeling. We are here to interact with you as a family. You are here to interact with us as a family. You are coming to our home. So we try and do whatever we can from our side. The expectation of anyone who's coming here should be आप अपने घर में आ रहे हैं. There is ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. जो भी हमसे हो सकेगा वो हम definitely आपके लिए करेंगे. This is what I feel personally. Loe, when I started speaking, I realized that we were both thinking on the same lines. Plus, it's for people like us who are sitting here in the villages and are thinking this. It becomes very difficult to reach out to the right kind of people. So something like Loe is really helping us out to reach out to the right kind of people and set the expectations correct.